Discover your inner leader.
I am Kenny Thomas, former NBA player, and with me today is Dr. Catherine Grill, a mental health expert. We're here to talk about an important skill in your life, discovering your inner leader.
We'll go over the top 3 ways young people can believe in themselves, which is part of leadership. But first, let's hear from different people about what leadership means to them and how it's shown up in their lives.
To me, leadership is about committing to your goals.
To me, leadership is about putting yourself out there. When I was in high school, I was in the school play. I was pretty nervous, but I went on stage anyways.
To me, leadership is all about mindset. The pressure of playing in the NBA can really get to you. You have to know your strengths and your weaknesses and trust yourself that you're up for the challenge.
Research has shown that when we make decisions, the area of our brain called the ventral medial prefrontal cortex activates. Now, this part of your brain helps you be confident in your choices. The trick to strengthening the ventral medial prefrontal cortex over time is building your self-esteem. Let's talk about some ways to do that.
In high school, I was in mariachi and I was the leader of the violins, and it was really scary when we went to state, but I did it anyway and I gave it my all, and we won state.
I have discovered my inner leader by putting myself in positions where I can be a good example and role model for people.
We're all living life for the first time. Just learn from it and be a better person every day.
The first step in becoming a leader is believing in yourself. You can start by acknowledging the ways that you've already acted like a leader. Name one quality that you possess, something that aligns with your vision for leadership. Now think of a few times you've demonstrated that leadership quality. Add them all up. You might be surprised by how big your list is. Let's hear from teens about their leadership qualities.
My leadership qualities is taking everyone's opinion and skills into account and kind of making a personal database in my mind to where I can best apply each of those things and seeing how people fit together and collaborate.
I would say my leadership qualities are to have empathy, communicate well, and just also listen.
My leadership qualities are never giving up and giving it my all.
My leadership qualities are that I'm fearless, I'm confident, and I'm a team player.
I wasn't always a leader from the standpoint of things on the court. I had to develop into a leader, knowing that I can feel confident leading and knowing that people are going to follow and I can lead in a good way.
When something goes wrong, leaders respond by adjusting their strategy until they find a solution. If they don't get it right the first time, they have the confidence to keep trying. If you have a challenge in your life, don't give up. Keep testing creative solutions until you see positive change.
I've made a ton of mistakes, and to move past, I apologize for what I did and just learn from it.
I have had many mistakes. I move past them by just trying to stay positive, apologize if I need to, and move on and make better decisions.
Life is about making mistakes. I feel like I am not perfect and mistakes are going to happen. It's a matter of learning from that mistake and trying to get better from it.
We all make mistakes, but if we get stuck obsessing over them, that can hurt our self-esteem. The best leaders learn from their setbacks and move on. If you make a mistake in the future, what's something you could say in that moment to shift your reaction from self-blame to self-kindness? For example, you can tell yourself, making mistakes just means I'm human. I don't have to be perfect. Save this phrase in your phone so it's right there when you need it. Let's hear from teens about their self-kindness phrase.
My self-compassion phrase is, I am resilient, I am strong, and I can move past this.
My self-compassion phrase is, making mistakes is human. I don't have to be perfect.
My self-kindness phrase is, it's okay to make mistakes. Just keep going.
There's always a next time. Mistakes are still going to come and things are going to happen. Adjust to those mistakes.
Today, we talked about believing in yourself, which is part of leadership. We learned 3 things you can do to strengthen the ventral medial prefrontal cortex so you can be confident in your choices. To discover your inner leader, try one of these things. Name a leadership quality that you possess. Explore one creative solution to a current challenge in your life. Create a phrase that reminds you it's okay to make mistakes.
Stay tuned for our next videos where we'll discuss being a leader who listens and inspires others to make positive change. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on mental well-being.